Hello there, my name is ChrisTenarium. Today I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer. Now, if you've never played this before, you will understand very quickly what's about to go on. I kill and try to stop people killing me, all whilst being quiet, stealthy, and just generally not there like an assassin. The person I must go seek and kill is currently in the top right corner. I have two pursuers represented by the two left triangles under my picture avatar thing in the top left corner. Not really seeing anyone suspicious around, but still hearing whispers, which indicates danger. I look around and can't really see anyone. Until... yeah, damn. Certainly not the bloody way I want to start the game. Being killed for 500 points. Bad start, and let's hope we can do better. Now, being allocated the bitch that killed me last time, I'm hoping for revenge. So I turn round this corner, and then turn round the next corner, and suddenly, ta-ra! There she is. Now, this is time for some getting back. I'm gonna stab you right in the heart! Yeah, not sure how that got through because it must be made of fucking stone. Now with the game not having allocated me a target yet, but noting that I still have two pursuers on my tail, I go and blend into this crowd. Not entirely sure where anyone is, but still hearing slight whispers, I look around. Unaware of anyone, but suddenly, my target walks straight past me in 3, 2, 1, there. So as I go off to stab her, without any sort of meaning and forgetting about the whispers I'm hearing, BAM! Yeah, should really be more careful. This time after revival, I've noticed that I have no pursuers but only a target. But still having to bear in mind that it might give me pursuers at any time, I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time. Now, as I see the top right beeping, which means that he's in line of sight, I see him. Surely it can't be this easy, has he not noticed? No, hasn't noticed me at all. Just going to kill him, walk off and pretend that no one's there. So we got Sacagawea kicking his face in there. Deciding to flee the scene of the crime and walk around this corner and go generally towards my favourite bling group right in the centre of attention, I start to hear whispers again, which means a pursuer's near. Throwing caution to the wind slightly, I decide to just pursue and go to the centre of bling group anyway and see if I spot Skeleton. The top right says he is in my line of sight and someone's just been poisoned. Realising I probably won't catch up at him, I recklessly dart at him and stab him in the face! I then turn round and walk off slowly like the ice-cold killer I am to go and watch this guy chop wood and pretend to be an eagle stalking his prey. Now as I again wait around in this blend group to see if my opponent just randomly shows up and presents me with a kill, that hope soon fades and I break away. Now what you are about to see is the most colossal number of cock-ups in 1 minute, starting from roundabout now. So seeing that my target is in view and seeing that guy being punched down, instead of attacking that guy who it clearly was, I now decide that this is my target, even though he looks completely different. After killing not working, I go and run after him, making sure that everyone around me knows that I'm a player. Knowing full well that my target is no longer in sight, I think I might as well go for a little bit of walk to see if I can suddenly miraculously find him or if he does a Jesus and pops out of nowhere. Needless to say, this doesn't happen. As here, I start to hear whispers, see that person going by and went to press X, unfortunately killing the wrong person and annulling the contract. Someone then clearly notices all these cock-up of an errors in a row and I die horribly. Thank God it's only 150 points. Reviving after yet another death ensues more pointless walking after not knowing the maps properly. After blending, I kind of hope my target pops out again, as I've done several times already. And, miraculously this time, he does. I go and walk over to him, suspicious that he might know who I am. But then to my complete surprise, he stands there waiting like a lemon to be juiced! Juiced you were, motherfucker. Juiced you were. Again looking to blend in and not really give myself away, a little bit of a massacre ensues. People kill people and I stand here pretending that I'm definitely a bystander and not a player. Thank God no one seems to notice that or my pursuer isn't around. There's only 18 seconds left, so things go a bit batshit from here on in. After getting a bit caught up with the moment, I don't notice that there's whispers going on and someone has just stunned someone clearly in my view. I get stabbed from behind and notice I'm fourth. Quickly try to redeem myself by jumping back up to third, but with 2 seconds left after revival, unfortunately this was never going to happen. So now we jump straight into game 2, and after having very minimal success with the little boy, I've now chosen man with top hat, because it seemed more fitting. But more to the point, what a game this turns out to be. I stroll along looking to see if I can see the person who killed me first, the bitch with the heart of stone. And even though this person doesn't show up in my line of sight, I decide this is the person, and believe it or not, it turns out to be a civilian. Hoping that no one notices my error and looking around to make sure that no one's walking blatantly in my direction, I get assigned the same person again. Why, fate and destiny are giving me another chance to cock it up and kill someone else.
First blood.
Again. Now, with fate about to give me another very weird hand, and me deciding that fate clearly hates Davo Kali, it assigns me again, and then she walks straight past. I think, this is my chance. You're not getting away now. But she's walking quicker than I do, so I recklessly run up to her and slit her throat. Then this joker runs at me, and I stun him, getting an extra 200 points. I feel invincible. Nothing can stop me now. But then I'm lured in with the smell of lovely fish. I think I'll just sit here and take a look at this lovely, lovely fish. But as much as the fishy smell was rising through my nostrils, I am an assassin, and I have to kill people. So as this lady walks into my line of sight, I see her. She seems to pause. Does she see it's me? Nope. Nope, doesn't see it's me. Definitely odd. Seems to be a lot of people who just stand there as I approach them. But as the saying goes, fish can't keep a good man down, so man will walk over to fish and blend in again, leaving that lovely fishy smell. And now, prepare your eyes for the jammiest thing you will possibly see in this game. I turn around, looking to hunt Sacagawea, look at the haystack, and notice an X. On a hunch, I press it, and she's there! And I murder her. I don't know what possessed me to press X, but I did. And more to the point, after a quarter of the game, I'm suddenly at first. This doesn't happen. This never happens. I'm always last. But nevertheless, I do see a pursuer suddenly on my back, so again, I inhale these lovely fishy smells. Hope that no one comes near me and gets suspicious of anyone who walks by. But unfortunately, where the game is nice and been quite nice to me so far, we've got to face facts. It now pulls a dick move. I currently have 2 pursuers and suddenly 4 pursuers. Only one person isn't pursuing me. I suddenly see, right, okay, I've seen you. You're walking straight up to me. I'll run and take a done. But she kills me. I only get 100 points for an honourable death. And then she walks off with her heart of stone. Now again, with the game deciding it suddenly hates me, it allocates me 2 pursuers. I again have to hunt Sacagawea, but decide that survival is the main cause, and I'd like to retain my first place. So I sit down on this bench waiting for someone to pass, even though Sacagawea is in my sight. I look at this guy suspicious, and then see this fucking lemon again. Stands there like a lemon, but unfortunately presses X a little bit too quickly, and I get another 100 points for an honourable death. But I believe I'll need more than that, because I want to finish in first. With the thought of not wanting yet another honourable death, this time I'm more careful in my approach. It again allocates me 2 pursuers. There are other people in this game, but clearly not. And here I see Wonder Woman, walking down like it's a 2D fucking platformer, and again, another fucking honourable death. This will stop happening sooner or later. But unfortunately my stuns are too slow, and I'm not using any sort of my powers, for no apparent reason. Vowing not to get another bloody honourable death, I walk around more cautiously, see a blended group with fruit and leather products, and decide that that is the one I want. But then I see the lemon approach. Although, can it be the lemon? He's not moving like a lemon. Oh no, he stopped. Yes, it is definitely the lemon. Unfortunately, he was a bit too quick for me. I'm unsure what that makes me. Let's not go there. Now looking rather red-faced after being on one hell of a death streak of about 4 deaths in a row and destroying my record, but somehow still being in first, I decide I want to preserve this lead. I can see that this woman is now in my line of sight, but not being able to spot her, I see that the haystack might be an option. But then I get killed with a musket and take my death streak to what I believe is now 5. This is getting embarrassing. No more deaths. After still being at first and not realizing it until now, and suddenly realizing that anyone in the top 5 can win it, I decide to change my approach to being a bit more aggressive. I try and look for Sacagawea, but to no avail. So take her to this blame group and hope she just shows up. Having no pursuers, this was a very, very bad decision. So I realize this and keep walking. I start walking to where I think is the haystack, as she's known to be in it a lot, and hey presto, there she is. I go to kill her. It robs me of the kill. At the beginning, this game gave me all the cards, and now it has taken them away and replaced them with falls. No one likes a fall. Anyway, after kicking Sacagawea in the face, I decided I missed the fish smell, and I'm going to go over here. Realizing that I'm in 4th though, and probably have to get a kill, it assigns me with the lemon. Going off feeling like a hunter and feeling the necessity for some sort of crossbow to kill at long distance, I see the lemon there. He appears to notice me and stands still as I walk up to him. Suddenly I get, what, 250 points, which takes me into 1st place. 1 minute 18 left, and no one's gonna go. It's getting pretty close. Suddenly, I'm allocated with Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman is a notoriously difficult target, but I think I found her. Damn! You've been killed. Unfortunately, that time it was not through your heart. Feeling the momentum rush through my feet, I decide that fruit is the answer to that momentum. But wait, no, it cannot be. This guy is in my line of sight, and he is going to get murdered whether he likes it or not. I have seen him at a distance, and hope he has not seen me, and he doesn't. You could argue that with the contested kill he did, I'm going to argue. But unfortunately he poisons me, and Mr. Musket Man comes up and stabs me in the heart. But it was not enough to take him into 1st place, and with me still winning, there's everything going. With 20 seconds left, everything goes batshit. People are running after one another. But wanting to seem slightly calm, I try and contain my excitement and walk until I see someone run straight past me and want to enjoy the excitement. Suddenly, the momentum goes past the feet. I look for Wonder Woman with the Stone of Heart as she appears right in front of me. But there's not enough time to kill her, but I finish 1st regardless. What you gonna do? And that's it, folks, for the 1st episode of Assassin's Creed 3. Do let me know if you want more. I enjoyed making this quite a lot. Until next time, my name's been ChrisTenarium. I am the badass. Goodbye.